Right. Because certain utilities that we use today are damaging our Earth's ecological system. There's no question about it. The coal, atomic power, there's damage being done. So Jehovah will command us to do such for ourselves to help the Earth recover. Now, this is something to think about. Are we obedient to Caesar today in regard to sewage, into regard to garbage disposal, into regard to recycling and many other things? Now, in New York, in Bethel, we have a thing for the cans, a thing for the plastic, a thing for the wet garbage. Now, I don't know if you do that here, but the Bethel family has to go through that. And it has to be all separated. Now, that's good training for us, because Jehovah God's going to have us do the same thing. We're just not going to be able to vandalize or throw things everywhere we want and do right after Armageddon. You have to help the earth recover. Of course,
state authorities are overseeing the investigation of chemicals and debris that were found buried at Watchtower Farms. The State Department of Environmental Conservation said the pollution was found at 3 different sites on the 1,141-acre property. Each of the pollution sites cover roughly 2 acres. Matt Hubicki, a DEC environmental engineer, said hints of the contamination were found in 2007 while the Jehovah's Witnesses organization was building an expansion. They found some drums while digging the foundation for one of their residential facilities, Hubicki said. The group immediately reported the drums to the DEC. An investigation found that several 55-gallon drums contained chemicals, including inks and solvents that were used at Watchtower's printing press off Red Mills Road. The gigantic printing operation dates back to the 1970s, and it produces all the religious literature that the group distributes in North America. The drums contained benzene, xylene, and other chemicals that have been shown to affect human health. Construction debris and polluted soil were also uncovered at the site. DEC officials said it appears that Watchtower workers moved the toxic soil to these sites when printing chemicals spilled decades ago. They used farm machinery to aerate the soil and evaporate the contaminants. The investigation that began this month will determine the scope of the pollution and cleanup options. Watchtower will have to pay for the cleanup. The cost has not yet been determined. The site is currently enrolled in the Brownfield Cleanup Program.
so Jehovah will command us to do such for ourselves to help the earth recover. Now, this is something to think about. Are we obedient to Caesar today in regard to sewage, into regard to garbage disposal, into regard to recycling and many other things? Now, in New York, in Bethel, we have